How's it going, everyone? I want to cover BHAT as this is the one of the most talked about stock in front of a lot of like YouTuber influencers on Twitter, like Zach Morris and a lot of other big names. And every time I go on there, I see everyone talking about this, and I just don't see really the hype into this stock. And they had people say they had three direct offerings, and like, oh, this has got to be the bounce now. But I mean, if you played it way up in here, you're already down so much, and it's becoming to be the point of just buy every dip there is on this thing, and it's absolutely downtrending. We had a move. We went down over 28%, right? And if you look at the chart here, nothing tells me anything good about this unless we're just trying to group up everyone and buy a stock to make it pump and dump, and then all the retail traders that think this is really going to go up, what people think over 100%, they end up losing big time. And this is the cycle that I see all the time, and it's frustrating. But I just don't see anything good about this. Right here is your EMA 50, this blue band here. This light blue, that means you're in a downtrend. Prices never went up here and stayed above it, right? Price, and then this EMA 20 is going to act as strong resistance. You can see when price went down here, it pumped up to here. And yeah, that was a big move. That was a 60% move. And then they have all these registered offerings, offerings that is going to just make it go down. Every time this pumps, it's going to go down. The algos are going to kick in. What I said to do it is play it as, wait for this to be away from the CMA 5. If you're playing against the trend, your targets are your EMAs. That's your reversion to the mean. Price will come back to that. I had no doubt about that. And there is a decent move to this EMA 5. There's a 40% gain. I would love that. I'm fine with 10%, okay? I'm not going to go in these and tell you guys, yeah, this is going to pump 100%. And you can look up on, I see all this on my feed here. When we're all on the same page, it's going to run over 100%. Nobody knows that minimum. What the heck is he talking about? And this is a guy with 12,000 followers. We got Mr. Zach Morris with over 500,000. We got this guy, Moon Market, with over 97. All these guys are pumping the same stock. And I'm thinking, I'm like, you guys literally were advertising this thing way up in the 9-cent region, right? Way up in here in the 10s, 11s, and this thing went, from this here, this thing went down over 100%, right? 13 to 6 is over 100% loss, right? So, can this keep going down? Absolutely. I mean, this is a downtrend. You guys are literally buying probably the worst stock out there, and it has this massive volume, right? So, yeah, could it go up? Sure. I'm not saying it can. It's just like you're playing. There's so many better stocks out there that are in a much better situation. For example, I played KULR. Beautiful setup here. You see how this EMA 50 is at the very bottom? It's not like BCAT, right? BHAT, my bad. It's not like that one. This swing has the EMA 50. There's good reason why this EMA 50 is going to be strong support. We play each level one time. I play the 10 and the 50. Those are my golden levels. We made over 25% here, and I'm going to see how much we can make on this one. We're up over 23%. And then you can see these levels work over time. CTM made a nice 10% on this one. Lighter is going up over 20% after hours as we speak. And these are the type of plays you will see, as you can see, very strong trends. It's not like BHAT. You look at BHAT, it's the complete opposite. The 50 is going to be resistance every time. The 20 is going to be resistance, and the 10 and the 5. And you can see that every time here. It's the 20 goes down. It's the 20 and goes down. But here's the thing, though. If you keep getting away from this 20 keeps going down and down. So if you don't get this right, your things goes here. So my thing is, if you're going to target this against the trend, play it to the EMA 5. We know anything that don't touch the EMA 5 and roughly 5 daily candles is considered long. So I made that past video way up in this range and saying, wait till 5 daily candles. So we have 3 daily candles. I'm not touching the EMA 5. Price will touch that. I have no doubt about it. As you can see, look at this. Price went away from the EMA 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On this 5th daily candle, you had this rise up to the EMA 5, making you 38% in one day. Who would not love those gains? People would dream to have those kind of gains in one day. And so then, yeah, so we're at the same scenario. So near the 5th daily candle, I'd be looking for a position, right? Sure, I might look in it, but saying facts like this is going to go over 100% minimum is absolutely crazy. I mean, they just did another offering, and then who says they're not going to do a fourth one? People think this is going to be absolutely the bottom now, and so people are putting big money in. They're going to dilute it. When it goes to these levels, it's going to go to a new next level. It's just insane. I don't really like this setup at all. It's a trend reversal type setups. Could it make a massive move, go all the way to the 50? Who the heck knows? They can release news at any time. I'm not saying that, but I'm just trying to say, like, with the strategy and the whole grand scheme of things, you're fighting more unknowns with this kind of thing. Who knows? They might do a reverse split and then bam, all those people are wrecked, and then this is not recovering, right? We've seen that with XTIA. An offering, right? Makes the thing go down, and everyone tries to get in now because it went down so much. And then they do a reverse split, and then everyone just got even wrecked even more. And that's really the nature of this game here. This thing is way below 10 cents. They're not going above $1 anytime soon. People are not going to push this way over $1. The EMA 50 is 17 cents. That is extremely big selling territory. I would look to short it right here, as that doesn't look to get near, or every time it does that, it gets heavily shorted, right? I mean, look at the past time. This is the last time we actually went above it, but it doesn't maintain it long. So, and this was trying to maintain an uptrend. But what I'd like to do is, if I'm trading with the trend, I need to see a candle pierce this upper band, and then I need to see this EMA 50 at the bottom, and then I can ride it up for a little bit. If I'm playing against the trend like this, I need to see at least 5 daily candles not touching the 5, or I see price near this level here, this bottom band, but it's not because it's negative. It's going to take time to come back. That's my Keltner channels. So I say, in my opinion, give it 2 more days. I know it's going to do a reverse split soon, most likely, and all these people that are influencers that are just trying to pump this thing for no reason. We got this guy's all me 74,000. He said, you and our only players to remember being all over XI before that big move. Both you guys are on BHAT now. History, that's a good sign. All right, guys. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, you definitely can click the link down below in YouTube comments below, and in the description it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. If you want to see my actual alerts and see everything, hit day trade alerts right in here, and you'll get access to my swing trades and day trades for an all-time low of $12 a month. It's not going to cost you $100, $50 like some people. This purpose is to show you a strategy that works, and I have a very unique strategy for day trading where you can make money every day selling credit spreads. And it's very easy to understand. The more you do it, you'll learn it. And then my swing trades are the exact same thing that I talk about. I give images of why did I get in CTM here and made over 10%. Why did I get in KLR here? And I tell you guys exactly. I have a thing called the skipping the EMA strategy that I think you guys are going to really learn. And then lighter, we made 20% after hours on this pump. And then you can see plenty of images, education, and then being a part of a community that actually works. So this is my analysis on BHAT. I don't think it's like bad if we get to 5 daily candles away from the EMA 5, because I know if I need to abandon out of this ship, I can go to this EMA 5. Now, if you got it way up in here, you can see how this EMA 5 is now at this current average of yours. Unless you have infinite money, then yeah, sure, you might make money on this, and you'd be like, yeah, I'm just going to buy every dip. Sure, that might work, and that's probably what the influencers are going to say, like, oh yeah, now it pumped 20%, but you started it way up in this area, so there's, that's kind of insane to me. But if you guys want to join the Discord, click the links below. It's only costs you $12 a month if you join the Day and Swing Trading Plus membership, and if you subscribe, you'll avoid the iOS fee if you subscribe on a computer, and you will have to do that on an Android. You use your computer or just use your phone's browser to subscribe, as they're having issues with Androids. But when you do that, you can use your phone just as fine. But you read the server shop up in here, you can see the 2 memberships I offer. Swing trading is only $6. Day and swing trading is $12. So you choose what's good for you. And I hope you guys like this analysis here. I'm gonna wait for 2 daily candles. We'll see. I'll kind of see what's happening, see what the range is to the 5. It doesn't have to hit in 5 daily candles to the EMA 5. I'm just saying that's kind of like the long point. I don't tend to like sub 10 cents penny stocks because there's a reverse split that usually has to happen to be compliant, and we know they will definitely do it. They did it way back here, way back in 2022, so they'll definitely do it. They have no problem with it. But we'll see, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. Give a like, subscribe, comment. Hope you guys liked the alerts today. We made lots of gains today, lots of good plays using this exact system that is very easy to use, and playing with the trend or playing against the trend. This is a playing against the trend stock. BHAT is a very ugly chart. I would be very careful, guys. All right, peace out. Happy trading.